Hello. Sorry, I always forget to do my hair before I come on here. Not that I do much with it, just putting it up in a ponytail and not doing anything with it. And I know it's not good to wear a ponytail every day, but I do it anyway. So I don't know who's all gonna pop in. This is not my regular time going live. I usually go a little bit earlier. So hopefully some of you are still awake and will get the notification. I got a piece of hair in my paint. Get the notification and come on over and hang out. Come on, where is that piece of hair? I think I got it. Yes, I did. So I got these pieces of wood shaped as an ornament. And I got a whole stack of these stencils, all Christmas oriented. And I'm painting pictures on them. This is the best one I've done so far, but I don't think it's too bad. I also did this one that says hope with some leaves, but it's hard to see them. So I'm practicing basically. I did the blue background and I think it's too dark. I got it. Got it, finally. So, I'm not going to hang out too long. Having a little bit of problems swallowing, and I don't know what that's all about, because the medication that I was allergic to, one of the many medications that I'm allergic to, I stopped taking already, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So also I wanted to let you know, one of our friends and followers started streaming on his channel, and if you could all go on over and subscribe to Chris the Abyss and show him some support, I'd appreciate it. I'm sure he would too. I'm a messy painter. Messy painter. But I'm doing it white now instead of the blue, so that it might stand out better. So I gotta let this one dry. While I paint another one white. I put more paint in there. Hello, whoever just joined. Thank you for the thumbs up. And thanks for coming. We're just doing some painting tonight. Getting things ready for me to paint these. I should say stencil these, because I don't draw or anything like that. So I can't do this by hand. I could paint the thing, the ornament. There's something going on with my brush. Let's see if this one will work any better. Yeah, see, this one leaves it too thick. Oh well, I'll have to do it one or the other. Either letting it be too thick or leaving it so it's got a little bit of gook in it from the brush. I like my other brush better. My other brushes are right in front of me. Let me leave that one out in case this one's not working good either. So I went to bed pretty early, and I think I did anyway. I don't know. But I kind of laid there. I watched some TV. I played some games on my phone. Dozed off for a little bit and then came back in here. So I went in Kevin's bedroom and I got his cell phone because I couldn't find mine anywhere. So I was calling it, but I woke him up. I hate when I wake him up. The poor guy needs sleep. Okay, let's see if this one will work it any better. That side's not painted yet, but I have to do one side at a time, otherwise it gets all yicky. Yicky. My word of the day, yicky. I'm throwing things at myself. I was going to go over to Hidden Treasures this Saturday. Today's Saturday, right? When you don't work, everything just runs together. Hey, Chris. Here's our opening act, guys. Chris the Abyss. He'll be going live. I don't know how often or anything like that, but check him out when you get a chance. He's awesome. And he's been with us, I think, right from the get-go. And, yeah, he also, when we lived in California, lived around the corner from us. And he's come over and helped us out and stuff when we lived there. I don't think he can come over and help us out here. I think it's a little too far. Oh, of course, Chris. You show up every single time to mine. I will be there. I will be there. Just remember to announce it in the chat, because a lot of our friends, not mine, ours, a lot of our friends are in that chat, so. And if anybody on here wants to be in that chat on Facebook, let me know and we can get you into that chat so that you'll know every time we go live or upload a video. The uploads haven't been happening as often as they used to, but that's mainly because my health had taken its toll. So we kind of stopped a lot of things like the lives, but I saw something out of the corner of my eye. But I'm trying to come back. Just it's going to be more of this kind of stuff instead of us going to places, because it's hard. Well, I'm glad, Chris. And just keep it up. And remember what I said about those people. So, I learned not to even acknowledge them. I do sometimes acknowledge them, and I give it right back to them. So, yeah, you just gotta somehow, I know it's hard. Believe me, I know it's hard. Somehow just don't say anything. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I get rude and crude. But I had someone one time say the gap between her eyebrows is almost as big as the gap between her teeth. Okay. What I said to them is, thank you. I'm so glad my eyebrows are growing back because I lost them when I had cancer. So I mean, so I appreciate you pointing it out for me. Thank you. I thought it was a pretty good comeback. You want to mess with me? I'll play back. I don't care. Oh, this one has a big hair on it. Get out of there. Thank you. That was probably my hair. Another guy, he was doing the trolling thing, and he said something. I don't remember what he said. And I was like, I'm sorry your penis is so small. Yeah, that's me. I will, Chris, and I did see that I was a mod, so I will keep an eye out for that. I was going to go over to, I think I said this already, I was going to go over to Hidden Treasures this weekend. She's not having an event, but vendor weekend, if we're, her vendors, we could go and set up outside any day we want, and see if we can do any sales while we're there like that. So I do not like this brush. I do not like it. It's leaving fuzzies. Why am I getting so many fuzzies in this house, in my craft room? Don't like it. So, hello, and welcome. If you wouldn't mind, please give us a thumbs up. That keeps our algorithm, couldn't think of the word, in good standings, and that's what we all need, right? So, right now I'm painting one side of these ornament things that I got on Temu, and I'm making them into different Christmas things on them, so that I can put them up there with all my other stuff. I don't know if you guys can see my other stuff. That's some of it right there. I packed a lot already. Yeah. But so I packed a lot of them already. So my next official event is on December 2nd, and then again on another one on the 10th. No, the 9th. The 10th I have to go for a CT scan of my lungs. Did you hear what they're saying now, Christopher, about my lungs? They're saying I have acute pulmonary edema, which is fluid in the lungs, and scar tissue from it. So if I got scar tissue, it means it's been there a little while. So, but they are going to move forward with my rheumatoid arthritis infusions, providing I can take it. So, because the first one they tried, I couldn't do because I had an allergic reaction to it. It's never a dull moment for me, I'll tell you. I want to try something on one of these. I don't want to use the stencil, but I'm just going to try drawing like swirling things around it so it looks like a Christmas tree with garland, if you get what I mean. So, yeah, I want to try that. But they all have to dry, and I have to paint the backs of them. And I'm painting myself as I go. My dad never served in the military. His dad did. But I never met his dad because he was not, their family was so big, and they split the kids up. And my dad, my Aunt Barbara, and my Aunt Chrissy were all raised in an orphanage. And you know, they turned out to be pretty decent people, I think. I love my aunts, and of course still love my dad, always will. And I have a few tattoos to honor him. Yeah, sorry. You have to have, I forget how many subscribers, and uh I don't know if it affects it how many like videos or something, but you have to have so many watch hours to get up to where you qualify for monetization and all of that kind of stuff. So just stick with it. I mean, we grew fast. But the reason we grew fast is because of Nikki and John. So, hi, Violet. Is that it? I mean, 1,000? Oh, 500. Is that it? I don't remember. We've been doing our channel since 2013. And things are always changing on here. Always. I remember when they went to that, having to have minimums, this and that. People were not happy at all. Oh. It just takes time. Just stick with it. Just stick with it. I've told Kevin we need to do another t-shirt, though. We haven't done one in a long time. So we need to do one. We had already done Angel, and we did Boomer. So I am not sure. I would like to do. We have a picture of our house, and I put our avatars in front of it, and I'd like to do that maybe, but we'll see. Right now, any extra money we have, or any money we have, is going into the house. Um, so that makes it go quicker, but we're getting there. We're getting there. This room was my first bedroom when we moved in here in 2021, and it's now my craft room. I've had my room. I had my craft room / office in this room, in the room, one of the rooms downstairs, because I'm on the second floor, then one of the rooms on the third floor, and now I'm back in here. So I've been all over this house. That one's still pretty wet. So, yeah. We're trying to do some stuff in the upstairs of the barn so I can get back in there and start making my wands. I'm making the witches' hats, and I want to do my wands, like I said. So it's going to take a little bit of time because we have not set up our woodworking shop at all yet. We've been here almost 3 years, I think. So, yeah. But this is... I don't want to get paint on my phone. These are my hats that I do. They all get decorated. And then for Christmas and stuff, I do wreaths. In addition to other stuff, I try and just do as much as I can of different things. I'm not good at it. I'm not a crafter. But I do what I can. People buy them. So, come on. And you guys can hear me breathe. That's part of what they found, and we're trying to find out more information and see what's what, because my Sjogren's, this is all from Sjogren's syndrome. Pretty shitty. Excuse my language. All right. I think I did. I don't know if I did the backs on all of them. No, this one I still need to do the back on. And I just painted my thumb and my finger that I'm holding this with. I think it would be good. I think it would be good. My fingers are stuck to it. Alright, that side's both. That side's both. Nope, this one's not. I gotta do the other side. Oh, I need to put more paint down first. Ay, ay, ay. I'm so miserable right now. Just not right this second, but I'm so miserable. I just splattered paint on my camera. The doctors did try me on a medication that for something, but it was used for insomnia. I was on that for a short time, and I slept for a solid 4 hours for about 3 nights, and then I'm up again. So it sucks. I hate being like this. I almost dropped that in my lap. I hate being like this because, your body doesn't heal when you're not getting rest. So I try and, help around the house as much as I can. And then just try and do this to keep myself occupied because I'm not used to not being able to do stuff. All right. All right, so that one's done. This one still needs to be done. And I just saw a big piece of hair in it. I'm going to have to get the air purifier in here and hopefully soak up some of this hair and dust. I just painted the same side again. So sorry. I have an issue with my leg right now. You should see my foot, guys. It is so swollen. And I have a wedge pillow. But it's so hard for me to sleep in one position like that for any length of time. So it's hard. That's both sides, and that's both sides. Okay, I think I need to clean my hands. I'll be right back. I have the cat and the dog in here with me right now. I can't sit like this. What am I doing? Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Whew, that would hurt. Don't go away for a minute, guys. I gotta send a message to someone. I'll be right back. So I asked Kevin if he didn't give me any Norco tonight, if he can get me some. Because I'm hurting hurting for certain. So I got the wooden ornaments, but I also have where are they? Oh, right in front of me. I also have these. Come on. Do it. I also have these. A whole bunch of them. I can get one out. Oh, here's a couple. Maybe not. Maybe that is one. It's an acrylic. So I'll be painting. Oh, there is two right there. There is two. Ah, there we go. So I'll be making these as well. With the stencils. Oh, excuse me. I think I'm going to cover these ones up and start all over. Especially since I just splattered white paint all over. Did you give me some earlier? Okay, I'm on alive. Back to bed, babe. Love you. Bye. Off camera. Hold on. He went back to bed already. He's tired. He works a lot. He got the flu shot and the newest COVID shot the other day, and it's taken its toll. He's not feeling the greatest right now, but I'm thinking on how I want to do some of these. I wish they would be dry already so I can move on. Let me do one of the acrylics and see if I have to, if I don't have to paint this, like the base, like the whole thing, then I won't, but I hate these little bags sometimes. I cannot get them open. Okay, I think that's one. I think that's one. So, let's try a little something here. Just gonna try a little something. I can breathe. A little bit. A little bit I can breathe. Let's see. No. No. I guess this one would be the best one. Alright, so I'm going to try something. This is, what I'm using right now is glitter glue. So, it takes longer to dry. But I want to see if the glitter will show up on here. And I think I'm going to have to paint over this one because I don't think I like it. But I'll let you guys see it before I make a decision. You can't really see it. If I do regular green paint, it's alive. If I do regular green paint and then do glitter over it, that might be better. It's alive. Things just jump right out of my hands. You two, Chris, love ya and talk to you later. Have a good night. Sleep. I don't like it. It's too wide. I gotta get a smaller brush on there. But look, I never did a thing. Never touched it. Yeah, let's try a thinner brush. I have some real thin ones up here. Let's try this one. I can't do it straight. That's my problem. My daughter is an excellent painter. And she definitely didn't get that from me. I remember when we lived in California and my mom and dad had come out for vacation to visit me. And I was at work one day, and my mother had Megan, and they were drawing. And Megan insisted, now she's like 4 years old, insisted that they drew, that they would draw. And so they did. Next thing I know, I'm getting a phone call from my daughter, Megan, saying, Mama's drawing stick figures. At 4 years old, my daughter can draw face and all of that. But my mother was drawing stick figures. And my daughter did not approve. Did not approve the stick figures. So that was a funny one. I'm going to try and paint without painting the background on this one here. Where are my binder clips? Right there. I use the binder clips to hold the stencil in place. I gotta clean it here because there's fuzz floating all over the place. Okay, so let's try this one, shall we? We shall. I'm hearing a conversation going on here in my house, and can't hear exactly what they're saying, but I definitely hear a conversation. Not the first time that's happened. Sure, it's not going to be the last. But that's what you get for buying a house built in 1872. 1872. And I don't know if the paint's going to stick to these. The acrylic ones. I just don't see it happening. Well, I normally wouldn't take the clips off until I was done painting, but I don't know if it's taking it, so I'm going to take this off. Oh, yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Now what do I do? I don't know if I could get it back in the same exact spot. Maybe I did. We'll see. Let's get the paper clips or binder clips back on. And move on to the word Santa. If I can get this clip on there. Okay. Let's do a, I only have green and white out. Let's do, I guess red would probably be the most logical, huh? Oh, I have red out right here. Some of them, the lids get so stuck that you can't even use it. Oh. Alright, so these are all whites. This is a green, and that's a green. I need something for a red. Something red right here is a good one. Okay, so let's paint the Santa. And see how, ooh, don't do that. I just got my red and my green. I got a little bit of red in the green, but I didn't paint the background on this. I'm not quite sure if I want to or not. So, if it's in there, I can fix it when I am done with it. All right, I'm gonna let that dry. That's what it's looking like. And I'll take the clips off in a little bit and see what it looks like, and I could touch up the edges and all of that. So that's on an acrylic one where I did not do any background. So these are live. These are the wooden ones, and I painted them both sides white. So once they dry enough, this one might be dry enough. No, it's still very sticky. Once these guys dry, then I can use the stencil on them and see if I could get it to look. I think this one looks pretty nice already, so we'll see. We shall see. I think I know how I'm going to fix the green and the red. Excuse me. I am so sorry to be yawning in your faces. Look at this. Hold on. The cat is sleeping on the dog's pillows, and the dog is in the cat bed. They were both on the pillow earlier tonight. I want an easy one. Excuse me. I want an easy one to do. Deck the halls with bells of holly, fa la 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 la, la 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 la. I want a simple one, just like this one. Ooh. Merry and bright. I think that one's pretty simple. The edges are still wet on some of them, so I can do it like I want to. Let's see. Excuse me. What we can do with it. Come on, get in there. Okay. Can you believe the paper clip or binder clip didn't want to go on? It's like, really? Come on. Alright, so once again, excuse me for yawning in your faces. Alright. I really want to get glue on my fingers so I can pick things up without dropping them. Oh. The doctor, one of my doctors, told me that with RA, you will drop a lot of things. Because with RA, in addition to neuropathy, it's hard to hold on to things. I do my best, though. I really do. I don't want green. Why am I doing that? Come on, green. Stay. Alright, I need another brush. A thin one. This is really thin, but I think it'll work. Do a little bit of blue. Blue moon. I saw you standing alone. Okay. I wanted the blue. I got the blue. Sorry. The cat is snoring. Usually it's the dog. just to let you guys know, everything you see here, well, almost everything, is up for purchase. So if you see anything that you like, let me know, and I could get you some pricing on it, and go from there. Okay. Now, what colors? I think I'm going to stick with the blue for the letters also on this one. When I decorate it with the greens and the little flowers, I will make it stand out more with that than I can with paint. I got an itch on my back, and I know it's in a place I can't reach it. I'm very stubborn when it comes to stuff like that. Like, I have the chairlift, or we have a chairlift for Mom, and I could very easily use that to get up and down to the first floor. But if I can walk, I'm going to walk, because it's not going to be much longer. It's not going to be much longer before I'm going to have to stop doing all this. Stop recording and stop going live and Kevin stole Nora from me. Since Boomer's been gone, Nora's been with him all the time. Well, she's sleeping right here, but for the most part, she's with him all the time. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I did Mary and left the bright out. So let's get down there and throw some paint on bright. It's just really bugging me. Trying to ignore it. Okay, let's let that one dry. I'm not going to paint anymore until I see how everything's going. So, excuse me. I'm supposed to have a mask on, not in my own home, but I never really go anywhere. Let's take this one off. Might not be quite ready, but let's see. Damn it. Stop dropping it. Mother fudge pots. It's all smudged now, but it looked good. It's all smudged. It looked good though. So. Hey, Jesse. Just messed that one up. But it was coming out good. I'm sad. We got that one drying. We're going to bring this one. And we're going to try it on here. And see if when I take it off, I don't play juggling with it. So, yeah, that wasn't too much fun there. Okay, let's try this again. My green brush. Swear to God, I hear a conversation. even on the ones I'm just playing around with, they won't go to waste if I make mistakes, because you can clear that all off with a little bit of hot water and soap. And yeah, you can do that. I want to get this one done so I can make sure that I can do this and that they're going to turn out halfway decent. So what have you been up to, Jesse? I don't know who else is here. Magpa? Magpa? Hearing things. I hear dead people. That's like the movie. I see dead people. Okay, that's the green. I'm going to do, that's blue, this is red. I'm going to do this one, and once it dries, I'm going to call it a night, because I'm getting tired. Okay, I don't want to get any into the green. So let's do this a little gingerly. I get getting songs in my head. And I don't listen to the radio much. But just from TV shows, I keep getting songs in my head. I have a bowl of soapy water over there to throw my stuff in once I'm done using it, because it'll make it so the paint will come out of the brushes easier. And I'm going to let this one sit for a few minutes instead of just jumping right in. Make sure I got all the little spots, the nooks and crannies. Okay. So that's what we got. We're going to let it sit. And while that's sitting, I'm going to wash my hands. And we're going to go get me a cup of tea. Let's go. Do not mind any mess that you see anywhere. Everything is under some sort of construction in this house. So, okay. Let's go first and see. Oh, poo. Where's my coffee cup? I don't know where my coffee cup is. Well, I'll have to use a different one, that's all. Might be in my bedroom. I broke our counter here the other day. We're going to be redoing this kitchen at some point. And I was on the phone with my friend Destiny. And I went like this and leaned forward. The whole countertop on this side kind of went down a little bit. It was funny. Ugh. I'd show you guys some of the house, but everybody's sleeping, so I wouldn't be able to talk at all while going through it. But the theater room is done for the most part. You know, when we are done with all the rooms, it helps if you turn the microwave on. When we're done with all the rooms, then we'll go back and do all the trim and all the floors. So, but here's one of the hats. This one I'm keeping. That's the back. And that's the front. And this one I'm keeping for myself. Well, howdy. So, and I made one for somebody last night, but I don't want to show it because they might watch, and I don't want them to see it until it's time. Okay. Got the water going. Meanwhile, I'm going to start picking up some of this stuff. So that I could go and get in front of the TV with the little fireplace going and watch a movie. I could take this one off. Kind of bled a little bit on the Merry and Bright. So I'll have to fix that one too. I'm wondering if it's the wooden ones. We'll see what this one turns out to. Oh, this is wooden also. Grr. Shall we? Give it a try. Everybody keep your fingers crossed. Give me a drum roll, please. Well, it's better than the other ones. I don't think it's that bad. It needs to be fixed, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I'm going to go get my tea and head on into my bedroom and see what I can do in there. What kind of trouble I can get into in there. There it is. Okay, I just need to go in the water. There's my water is done heating up. All right, so this will I'm going to leave here. So anyway, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. And I hope you enjoyed this. Remember, please give us a thumbs up and please go subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. I hope. We'll see. Love y'all. Bye.